So what really is holding you back from living the life you want to lead? What is it truly that's going on inside that's stopping you living that life you truly want to live? What is it? Is it those beliefs that's going on? All those limiting beliefs, layer upon layer upon layer, that are thoughts. And as they come through, we attach a meaning. As we attach a meaning to that thought, we'll get a feeling. We'll attach another meaning to the feeling. Now what's happened is we've got a belief. And our whole life is run on beliefs. So, in order to start living the life you really want to live, and do the things you really want to do and be creative and express yourself in all those ways, we need to start dropping these limiting beliefs. Because they're holding us back. They're holding you back, they're holding everyone back. And it's time for change. There is profound changes happening within and manifest on the external. You feel it, I feel it, lots feel it. Seems like we're being guided towards something I will call magical, spectacular. But they're just words. I can't express what it truly means. And I don't know if anyone really does. But many of us are being called to step up, called to live the life you was here to live, in however that is going to manifest. Many are called to be leaders now, because we're going to need some wise, knowledgeable, open-hearted, truthful leaders going through on this journey. And you're being called to be a leader, to change your life, to drop these limiting beliefs that are holding you back. And they can be dropped. They can be dropped. All these facades, all these lies are going to be dropped. And we see through to the real world, the real realm. However that looks, however that presents itself. But it's going to happen. And if you feel the calling, and you know there's something to do, but you don't know where to start, a good place to start is start taking a look at these beliefs. Because this whole world, this whole construct, this whole everything we find ourselves in, even though we're not in it per se, as the illusion goes, we're in it. So let's play along with we're in it. While we're in this place, doing this game, everything's running on beliefs. Everything. So, in order for us to be free from unlocked from our limitations, free from our restraints, our bondage and our shackles, dropping beliefs is going to be a major key, in my opinion, of removing that bondage and those shackles, to come back to our true power, the empowerment that we are, and the true love that we are, and how we shine that true light, that invisible true light, here. Not the new age lovey light dovey stuff, not talking about that. True, the truth. True light, true love. And in these limiting beliefs that we hold, we get caught up. We get our knickers in a twist, shall we say. We take it all too seriously. Because this should be a playground. I'm not buying into these opinions of this is purgatory, this is just a hell realm. this is just a place of suffering and the torment of demons. No, no, there's more to it going on than that. That's just giving your power away again. That's just a game that's being played again. We're the creators, we're the power, we're the strength, we're the love, we're the compassion, we're the serenity, we're the joy. It's us. Time to play that game now. And as we've been conditioned since we arrived here, through the womb, we have been led to believe everything. Everything. We have been conditioned to not know anything but to believe, especially in the material. Just using what we'll have and said as belief, 5 senses. We have a multitude of senses to tap into. So once we can start losing, dropping away, forgetting about these beliefs, we'll start seeing the true power come through. We'll start seeing the true essence of what we are and how we play this game properly, in however that looks. And however that looks is down to choice. And our choices have been taken away from these false beliefs, all beliefs. So a good place to start is going to be looking at our limiting beliefs and how they are keeping us, like I said, in those shackles. Maybe a good one will be, to start with, could be, I'm not good enough. In any context you want to put it, or just in that one whole context as it is, I'm not good enough. See how that feels, see what feelings that generates in you, and see if that actually is just a feeling from a thought that you put a meaning to, because that's all that's happening. Thoughts are arising, flowing, coming in and out, doing their thing. You're grabbing them, putting the attention on them and giving them meaning, generating a feeling and thinking that's you. And all these feelings, all these thoughts that have come in and generated that, caused what we'll call beliefs, layer upon layer upon layer upon layer. And then we call that a personality. We'll look in the mirror and say, that's me. That's not you. That's just a body that you're inhabiting, running around doing this life. Normally in restriction. Normally without expressing yourself fully. So it's time. It's time to drop these beliefs now. It's time to come into your power. Because you know you're being called. You wouldn't be watching this video otherwise. It wouldn't be even in your consciousness. There wouldn't even be coming on your feed, or you've clicked on it, or someone's shown you it or something. And that's not coming from a place of ego, me saying that. It's coming from the truth. And you know it's coming from the truth because I know you feel it. Dropping these beliefs will also enhance that intuition. And enhancing intuition, you then develop more trust in yourself. And the more trust you develop in yourself, the more intuition. And it goes back as a feedback loop. And you increase your empowerment. And you know what steps to take, you know what moves to make. And those moves will be met. And you will take those steps. And you will go down the path, down the centre, where you're meant to be headed. You might veer off here and there as you learn. We all do. But ultimately, yeah, instead of bouncing off the walls, you're heading down the narrow path, down the centre. And that's where our empowerment lies even more, down the centre path. So, look at the beliefs. Look at all your limiting beliefs. Sit with yourself. See what comes up. Sit in silence. A lot of people can't do that. Especially this day and age with all these distractions. TikTok, 30-second videos and stuff. Oh my God, I can't even concentrate for more than a minute or so. And I'm not saying it's easy. I've been conditioned into distractions after distractions, and reducing my attention span. I get it. It's not easy being on Earth, not easy doing this journey, but it's doable to the point we can thrive, and we can rebuild and do whatever we need to do here while we're here, whatever that presents itself as truth. So yeah, sit with yourself, see what beliefs come up, write them down, have a look at them, see if they're true. Ask yourself, read one, read a belief that comes up, a limiting belief that comes up, sit with it, see what thoughts it generates, see what feelings come from that, and then question the feelings, question the thoughts behind that, and then see that it's actually false, and it's nothing to do with you. You are truly the observer, the power behind it all, looking at all this. And you'll see the facade behind it and the lies that it truly is. And you'll come back to your power, as we all need to come back to our power. And we will, sooner than later, because it's a done deal. This is happening. It's part of the great work that we need to do. So, give it a go. You've got nothing to lose, nothing at all. You've got everything to gain, including the life you come here to really, truly live authentically.